Excuse me? Who are you? You know what? I wish I could say I was surprised, but this is why I don't like her. What is up, LAG family? Welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa. I have been like really busy, more so just with work because I have a full-time job, but I'm trying to get a good recording schedule down and, you know, trying to get rest because I do get tired in between. But I am going to finish this entire series. So we're going to jump into the game, but before I do, I want to give a huge shout out to my new subscriber. How are you doing? Welcome. I appreciate you subscribing. What else? I don't know. I didn't want this to be a long intro, but yeah, we're just going to jump right into the game. And today's video is going to be pretty much after our first trial. That's where we're picking everything up. Leon's gone. Junko's gone. Sayaka's gone. So now we're just going to see what happens next. Sorry, I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. I don't know what is up with him and these bad jokes, but man.
Hey, come on.
Dude, why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
So what they mean by it was spotless, I actually continued the game just a little bit after the last episode. So apparently after the trial, Monokuma told them that after what happens or after somebody dies, he'll clean it up. So when Makoto went into his bathroom, it was literally spotless. The body wasn't there, everything was cleaned up, and so that's what they're talking about. It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto? Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone would betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next time one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Host Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape would just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
What?
Now what? No what? No.
I can't take it.
What? What? I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. All of y'all would have died. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Wow.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Because Sayaka was able to go into the kitchen and get that knife.
And one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
Oh, he is listening to everything.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions.
These bear jokes are
Order
terrible.
and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, what was that just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
Who does he think he is? He's Monokuma. And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. My goodness! Chapter 2. Boy's Life of Despair. I'm kind of curious to see who's going to make the next move. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he going to do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. Began what?
Okay,
You
lift
have
your
got to be
arms
kidding me.
up
He
and
would be front and
down.
center, just ready for this. Look at him. Come on,
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He is really taking this serious.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little
Gosh.
strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
After everything that just happened, really? Doesn't this feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now. Don't you think? No, Monokuma. Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die ready agony for? I can't stand him. So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. What? Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay then, so... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Host Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world? No, Disney.
you guys?
It really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. So basically, one of the new areas just opened up. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than he'd shown up. What? But a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey.
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically one trick pony. You know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. He is just something else. Sing his words as their signal. Everyone scattered. Yeah, everyone scattered and left the gym. Alright, so let's head out. So basically, after every trial, a new area that was locked off in the school is going to open up. It's my boy.
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the uncertain eye, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap. What are you talking about? That stuff you see lined up there. Any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
Oh my gosh. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to leave. Oh, thank goodness. He didn't go back. Leave the area, yes, because I honestly, I don't see anything. Oh, the stairs is open. What's up, bro?
Got it!
Makoto, look! Okay. The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think that? Or to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Man, I'm going upstairs. I'm going upstairs. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Well, we have to go up there to see. I'm actually kind of excited. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. I'm actually kind of glad a new area opened up. Okay. Y'all got a pool. Are you kidding me?
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto! Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! Pool! Okay. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura is gonna go nuts when she finds out. Ugh. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Okay, so let's talk to old girl. The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, this has been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Wow. I'm not shocked that she said that at all. Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you don't seem like the type who might... Oh, yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. You don't have to go by yourself. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to. It's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Alright, let's talk about this. Let's talk about all of this. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? So... behind this door is the locker rooms. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really? And
Of
here he
course.
goes, just right on time. If you wanna, if you wanna unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal ebook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such an indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. Gosh. See, there's a Gatling gun. Is that right? Gatling gun? Mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all dunka.
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. Well, yeah, it's not gonna tickle. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? Ooh. A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? That never even occurred to me. So to think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it.
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your ebook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at the age you try humping a plastic bottle. Why, Monokuma? So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then, in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there will be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
Holy image. I don't care about what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya.
Okay,
later.
so then, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya. So then what's the point? Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, your hero, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. Oh gosh.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? when you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. That's how you relax. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Exactly. If that's how you want to chill, that is how you want to chill. So I'm gonna exit. Yes. And then I'm gonna go further down the hallway. What is this? It's the men's bathroom. I'm clicking around just to see if there's any. Leave the area, yes. If there's any coins that's gonna pop up. Okay, we got a classroom here. This place is huge. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Hey!
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. Alright, do your thing. Leave this area? Yes. I would have... Oh, where am I? I got turned around. Looks like there's a door there. Okay. Library. This music in this game is so relaxing. Well, this music here. I'm gonna talk to her first. Whew. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I want to do much reading in. Okay. I see the envelope on the desk, but I just want to talk to everybody first. I'm absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do get it. I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. What is going on? So whatever you want. What? Oh, say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
No, nothing.
Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the that rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. You know, for somebody who walks around and is so conscious of people saying things about her, she is mean. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak antics like yours will drop my HP? Tell her, Fumi. Those two really worry me. Okay, Taco boy. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books. It's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adults? That stuff's a waste of time. These two, oh my gosh. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writings doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady don't protest too much. Methinks. Oh, wait, what the heck? I hate it when he talks like this. I bet you're secretly into boy on boy action. What are we talking about? Boy on boy? I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fan fiction or whatever.
I'm telling you.
It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Ugh. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Well, do that somewhere else. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. You and me both. Okay, hold on. I gotta take a snack break. All this reading like makes my mouth dry, and I'm just like, Lord Jesus. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry. Host Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting here for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we should do is leave this here without finding out. I'm sorry, what we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay, she's true. She's right. I broke the seal and on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Host Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history of institution as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Host Peak Academy must now lower the curtains on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Host Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure has been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Host Peak Academy has stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Host Peak Academy closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. Oh, okay. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words...
So that must have all been a part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
if it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what happened to the other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Host Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issue forcing our closure has been resolved. What did they mean by serious issue? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
no.
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering the connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find out more details. So, in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive? If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or not, who knows? I saw a laptop here, yes. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, then there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, well, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Alright, let's go back. Alright, what y'all find?
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library, so that second floor was pretty much the pool and the library.
Okay.
And a pool, a freaking pool. A locker room filled with exercise equipment. Oh, and a locker room. There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen!
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open, so that's what he meant by go back around and just recheck everything before going upstairs.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full it's chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
Are you okay with
Keep
this?
in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a freaking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the
What?
warehouse we could use to get our butts out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on. What?
Who gives a crap if we have a pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this place, in this school. It's so hard to like skip over the curse words. We need to find a way out. Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaption is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then...
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope? Just to turn around and betray that hope? Okay, so he's not gonna say nothing. Oh, it's nighttime. Cool. Alright, what's gonna happen?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Okay.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It still trips me out that he's sitting there with like a glass of wine. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Monica did. I wonder when something else is gonna pop off. Like, who's gonna crack next? Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend, which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy and paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Oh, it's morning. Let's see what's about to happen. He drinks at night and in the morning.
Everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
The new rule book has been, the new rule has been added to the regulations menu. So he must be referring to, yeah, that's what I thought it was. To loaning your ebook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. I know I'm actually a little hungry myself. I'm eating these grapes, but my goodness. I think I'm beyond like needing a snack. I just need to eat something. All right, what's going on in the cafeteria?
Hey, Makoto.
Good morning. Is everyone already here?
Yo, yo, yo.
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Am I saying his name right? Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem, which is I'm thirsty. Girl, the kitchen is like right behind you. Go get you something to drink.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Why does his eyes look like lips when he... Ew. Milk tea, if you please. I love milk tea. I think I have a milk tea addiction, but I love milk tea.
Well...
Why me? Yeah, why are you asking Hifumi?
Let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. What? Oh, a coffee shop I used to frequent. What? That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please. If Hifumi, you better not go get that tea.
Oh.
Okay. His rounded figure, apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later, thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I empathetically decline. You're not my type at all. Oh my gosh. It's all about the law of casual. It's all about the law of what? Hold on. This is when I need a break from reading. I was gonna say casualty. Oh wait. Anyways, basic instincts and act and react. I know I'm not the only person who, after reading for a long period of time, starts stumbling over words or forget how to pronounce them. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh.
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. I would have threw her right along with it.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing? My little white rabbit, he did not give her. So she went after him because obviously he's an easy target. And he done basically start crushing on her and gave her a nickname. I hate this kind of tea. So then why didn't you tell me what kind of tea you wanted before I went in the kitchen? I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop. Just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. They then ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the listen, if that's how you feeling, you need to go in the kitchen and make your own milk tea. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'll have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even further? Yes, I realize I can be a bit of a hassle, which means you need to start making your own tea. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
Who? Excuse me? Who are you? You know what? I wish I could say I was surprised, but this is why I don't like her. That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine. Hafumi, don't you move one muscle. What? Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. I do so love. Listen. You were like a total different person just now. She is, yeah.
Shit.
You really went psycho there over some milk tea. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man. She's one crazy chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It was seen Biker refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing the doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by... Oh, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your
Stop
problem?
trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep keep on hammering that button till I get a response. What's the point of doing that if he may not be in his room?
Well then.
Very well then. Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find him. So where might Byakuya have gone? Well, y'all, how do you pronounce his name? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the... Right, I'm kind of surprised that I do not want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you. I'm not surprised nobody would have suggested that, like, right off the bat. Hold on, I'm going the wrong way. Like, You know, a new area just opened up. He could be upstairs, just chilling. I need to go this way. Then I need to turn. I wish the turning mechanism in this game was a lot better. We're gonna go to the second floor. Hey, what are you doing? Come on now. There we go.
Hey,
So, you thought to come here too, huh?
so...
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now, right? Huh? What was it Byakuya was interested in again? Oh, you know what? He may be in the library. Let me check the library. If he's not in here, I have no idea. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, oh crap, what happened? I cried out in sudden surprise. Not him. Byakuya, you know what he was reading a book. Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
I sure do appreciate voice acting after like reading for a long period of time.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
Makoto is so
promise?
sweet.
Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
I mean, dang, I feel you. We're sorry. But I don't know. I hope I'm not his name kind of sounds like Nejin Byakugan. That's why every time I go to say his name, I think of that. So Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. I can see that. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another.
You!
Byakuya! So this is where you've been hiding? The heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
Well...
What are you reading? Or what were you reading? A mystery novel.
Well...
What? So, are you gonna use what you've learned in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Oh! Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? Boy, it's like after that first trial, everybody's true colors start showing. It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you were going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. He also seems like the type of person that would just do stuff just to poke at people. There was a undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself, enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
The heck do you mean, game? That's messed up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it. You know, he is right. It's a zero-sum game.
Are you okay with this?
It is a part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another person must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually...
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case,
Is that okay?
our limited resources is that only one of us can successfully become the Black End.
So, in other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you ended up dead? Or what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the heck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long. What is going on?
Don't make me repeat
Like I
myself.
said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Isn't that not so? Oh, is that not so, Yakuya? At least one of you seem to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
no.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are all on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is
It's horrific.
like she said. Friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
Dang. We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies. But you know,
What?
but what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I am telling you.
Come on.
Yes, if you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed. Whoo, he is going
sorry.
in.
Stop fucking
Hey,
around!
you get off on bullying people that can't fight back. You want to try that on me? So, you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
Shoo! Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
I know y'all are not about to fight. Hold on. Just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm. How is this calm? Anyways, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time. And I hate wasting my time. Waste of time.
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quite talking like you're in a freaking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately you're all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. I tell you, every time I get ready to say that, I think of Nejin. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. his way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on. You too, Toko?
Anyway.
Well, is it not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Oh, don't start. Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. Where does she get this from? None of us think that.
I'm telling you.
You just think you don't think that. Okay, I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait. Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there is nothing you can say to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take... I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Alright, so I'm gonna stop it right there with the happy music playing in the background. What is going on with their personalities? Like, after the first trial, you got, I can't remember her name, she's being negative towards Hifumi and Byakugan. I know that's not his name, but every time I go to say Byakuya's name, I think of Nejin. He is becoming more of a, let me say this, he's right, he's a very straightforward person. This is not a game, we are not friends, we are not holding hands, because at the end of the day, somebody is gonna have to make a move. So he's not gonna sit there and sit around and like he and laugh with everybody, knowing that one of them can eventually turn around and stab him in the back, literally. So I get where he's coming from, but he's just so straightforward. I feel like some of it, especially when dealing with certain people and their softness, it's harsh, but at the end of the day, he has a huge point. But like I said, we're gonna stop it right here. We're gonna pick it up in the next video. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys are gonna like. Who do you think is gonna like snap next? Who do you think is gonna be? Because I don't, how can I put this? I feel like the game sometimes try to make certain people obvious in a sense. Like, okay, yeah, it could be them, but then it'll turn around and be somebody else. So I don't know who's going to make the next move, but I'm excited to see. And once again, I'm going to end it right here. I'll see y'all in the next video. And thank you all for staying this long. If you made it through the end of this video, I appreciate you guys. And I'll see y'all next time.